नमस्ते दोस्तों, आप सभी को स्वागत है। क्या आपको पता है ये खालिस्तान क्या है, कहाँ पे है और किसने खालिस्तान मूवमेंट को शुरू किया है और अभी इनके लिए इंडिया और कनाडा का रिलेशन में दरार बन गया है, क्यों और किस लिए, आइए जानते हैं। 21 सितंबर 2023 को कनाडा ने इंडिया का वीज़ा को बंद कर दिया है और 22 सितंबर 2023 को इंडिया ने भी कनाडा सिटीजन का वीज़ा रद्द कर दिया गया है। ये किस लिए हो रहा है और इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है जो इंडिया और कनाडा के बीच में दरार पैदा हुआ है, आइए हम इस वीडियो में आपको विस्तार में जानकारी देते हैं।
Canada based prominent Sikh for Justice leader and Khalistani activist Hardeep Singh Nijjar has been shot dead in Guru Nanak Singh Gurudwara. He was the president of this Gurudwara. According to sources, Nijjar was behind Avatar Khanda's murder. So days after Avatar Khanda was poisoned in UK, now Khalistani activist terrorist Hardeep Nijjar has been shot dead in Canada, Surrey. We have Gurpreet joining us with more details. Gurpreet, news just coming in that terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar has been shot dead.
Well, as of now, the information which we are getting from the sources, this is very clear that two bike-borne youth, they had come and they had opened a fire. So now the further investigation is already underway, and there is need to wait for the official confirmation and the official information from there that what exactly happened. So we have seen, if we can talk about this SFJ activist, we have seen there were a lot of investigation which was being carried out by the Punjab police as well as the NIA, where they had figured his name for the target killing, and so many times they are saying that he is having his own handiwork of the various terror attacks in Punjab or other places. So now the angles are being probed by all the investigating agency. As of now, what we are getting that report that two bike-borne unidentified youth, they had opened the fire.
असल में ये खालिस्तानी मूवमेंट क्या है? जैसे पार्टीशन के टाइम पे मुस्लिम लोगों को पाकिस्तान मिला, ऐसे ही सिख लोगों को भी अपना एक देश बनाना है, उसका नाम वो लोग रखना चाहता है खालिस्तान, इसलिए इसका नाम खालिस्तानी मूवमेंट बोला गया है और इसको शुरू किया था जगजीत सिंह चौहान ने। खालिस्तान मूवमेंट शुरू हुआ था 1969 में और ये खालिस्तान का प्रपोजल गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने उस टाइम पे रिजेक्ट कर दिया था। अभी जो ये एक खालिस्तान का लीडर को कनाडा में मार दिया गया, तभी से ये प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो गया और कनाडा का प्रधानमंत्री इंडिया के ऊपर आरोप लगा रहा है।
On the floor of the United Nations, the focus was Ukraine.
Russia has launched and continues to wage an illegal war.
But behind closed doors, in separate meetings with world leaders, a senior government source says Justin Trudeau's accusation against the Indian government came up every time.
Credible allegations of a potential link.
The explosive allegation: New Delhi helped orchestrate the assassination of a Canadian Sikh leader on Canadian soil earlier this year. Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a prominent member of a movement calling for a sovereign Sikh state, but considered a terrorist by India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government retaliated again Wednesday with a new travel advisory, warning its citizens about what it calls anti-India activities, politically condoned hate crimes, and criminal violence in Canada.
I think is a very irrational response on the part of the government of India.
Sounds like a joke.
Claims members of parliament dismiss.
I find it very surprising. Canadians are very safe.
Emotions are running high, and we've asked everyone to stay calm.
But there are broader economic concerns about the dispute, including trade. Saskatchewan makes up roughly a third of Canada's exports to India.
So yes, it's a red flag for the provincial government, and it's also a red flag for the 14 MPs representing our province.
Canada has long been trying to establish free trade with India.
So I think that that deal is now dead.
With negotiations along with a trade mission paused, this expert worries there could be more consequences.
I think it will put a chill on investment. It may put a chill on tourism, both ways, and of course foreign students.
But the federal government says there are other factors at play.
The first thing is about ensuring the health and safety of Canadians, and national security comes first.
जैसे कि हम सभी ने देखा है कि कुछ दिन पहले ही कनाडा का प्रधानमंत्री G20 समिट में अटेंड किया था।
His Excellency Mr. Justin Trudeau.
A chilly welcome at the G20 in New Delhi a week ago set the tone. The greetings between the two prime ministers were short, perfunctory. Before the week was out, Canada's international trade minister had cancelled an upcoming trade mission to India, seen as key to strengthening ties in the Indo-Pacific region. Trade talks are also paused. In Delhi, the brief chat the two leaders had on the sidelines of the summit showed the diplomatic strain between Canada and India.
There's all sorts of different issues, and we've had serious and frank conversations, as Canadians would expect.
Trudeau's version differs from the Indian government's account. Its press release focused on one issue, saying Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveyed strong concerns about continuing anti-India activities of extremist elements in Canada. That same day in Surrey, BC, an informal non-binding vote was held by a US-based group banned in India on whether there should be an independent Sikh homeland called Khalistan. The Modi government has been vocal about calling out what it sees as Canada's complacency in dealing with the Khalistan movement, while Canadian national security officials have said India is a top source of foreign interference in Canada. This former advisor to India's Foreign Affairs Ministry says the tense relations linger from Trudeau's last visit to India in 2018.
It was quite clear that he was only here for domestic political posturing.
He says Indian officials want to see more sensitivity from Trudeau.
In the end, if he values the Indian relationship enough, there is the expectation that he will go the extra mile to alleviate and answer genuine Indian concerns about.
हम यही उम्मीद करते हैं कि दोनों देशों के बीच में रिलेशन अच्छा हो और ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट की बात हो और ये सब प्रॉब्लम जल्द से जल्द ख़त्म होना चाहिए और देश को आगे बढ़ना चाहिए। धन्यवाद।